All right, today we are at Beaver Creek Plantation just outside of Twin City, Georgia for a wedding ceremony and a dinner and reception. So we are just about to set up, so I will see you in a little bit. And this is where we will be loading in for the reception here under this pavilion area. Absolutely perfect load in. It does not get any better than this, so that's where I'm loading in, and that's where I'm setting up right here. It's insanely great. Now, kind of counter that though a little bit with the ceremony. The ceremony is way out across the bridge out in the middle of the pond. So that's where we are walking, but hopefully that'll be a one trip down ceremony and then a one trip back. But I'm gonna get loaded out and set up right here. Okay, so I've loaded out of the trailer. That might have taken 4 minutes to actually roll it out, but it has started raining. I don't think it's gonna rain long. I think it's just a quick passing shower. Actually, it's letting up already. But there's some rain, so we'll see how all that goes. Okay, so my setup for the reception right here is complete, and we've got big rain at the moment, and I don't think it's going to last very long. It's just kind of off and on, typical South Georgia summertime weather. But I'm kind of in the middle of my little setup inside the dining hall, so I'll be finishing that up, and then I won't set up for the ceremony until it's actually time to go down and do it. So we make one trip, do it, and then come back. So there is a little bit of suspense in the air. We have sort of scattered thunderstorms all around us. And I just heard they were expecting rain at ceremony time. So they have not yet finished decorating the arbor. I'm going to turn around that way, which is back directly behind me at the end of these, at the end of the bridge here. So I'm planning to not go down until it's pretty close to time for the ceremony and set up and do it, and then come back to make one trip since it's pretty far. Really don't want to go back and forth if I don't have to. I might have to go back one time to mic the officiant and the groom, but yeah, kind of at a waiting game at the moment. It is currently 1 hour before the ceremony music starts, and we're all watching the radar to see what it's gonna do. So I just checked the radar, and according to AccuWeather, it's not gonna rain from now until about after 6:30, and not even gonna rain then. I'm sure the ceremony will be done by that time if it starts at 6, which I believe it will. So we're going to head on down there for the ceremony. The other little thing that's going on today is I'm doing this fasted. I'm in the middle of a 24-hour fast. I did it on purpose today because I knew I would be very busy and not really think about food once I got rolling, and that has been the case. I'm drinking some electrolytes right now, some plain, it tastes like seawater. So that I believe is gonna hold me over. So see you in a minute. I just set up for the ceremony. Music's playing. Thanks Virtual DJ for an insanely good auto mix. It's my favorite. And it comes in handy while I'm going to mic the groom, which I'm about to do. So at least I'm not moving any gear back and forth. It was one trip for all the gear, so that's very good. Yeah, it rained super hard earlier. It was very, very hard. Of course, we need the rain. I'm glad it rained, but if we can get an hour's worth of being clear, that would be wonderful. After this, I'll be going into the house. So I've got a little setup in there. It's just a portable booth and a mixer and 2 speakers. That's for just the grand entrance and dinner. And then for the reception, I'm set up on the pavilion on the back with my regular reception rig. All right, let's see if we can find a groom, mic him up. I've spotted the groom, but he's going quickly the other way, but at least it's in the direction that I need to go. So, all right, that is my ceremony set up right here. And there aren't many people at all out here right now. They actually just finished decorating. They're actually just walking the ladder back because they waited because of the rain. So they wanted to wait until the last minute to go for it. So that's what we're doing. I think we've committed now, but I think it'll be fine. All right, so I have one Evers 8 pointing back towards the entryway so people that way can hear. And then I have a second Evers 8 on a column, Rockville column here. I love it, really great column. That is pointing out over the guest area. I have scanned frequencies already. The officiant has done a mic check, and I mic checked the groom's mic, and they're both fitted on them right now. So now we just wait, execute, and hope that it doesn't rain. I think we'll be okay, but I do have an umbrella right here. To me, the ceremony is the hardest part. Really gotta go all out to make this ceremony as perfect as you can get it. So hopefully everything will be smooth. Okay, guests are starting to get here. Looks like a lot of them are coming down at one time, which is very good. There's a lot of them right there.
It is both an honor and a privilege to say that by the power vested in me by the state of Georgia, that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nathan, I think you know what to do. Family and friends, I am proud to present to you for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Nathan Lindsay.
Ceremony is done. Everything went great. The tricky part was getting the 2 carts across the bridge. That was pretty intense to get it moved quickly. I had the music already going in here, so I was covered in that regard, but it's done. And we are now at cocktail hour. A lot of guests are in here at the moment. And we'll be doing dinner in here, the grand entrance, blessing. And then after that, we're going to be going outside in the pavilion for the special dances and open dancing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to ask our bride and groom out onto the dance floor for their first dance. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mary Grace and Nathan. First dance is husband and wife. Here we go. Call me in the nick of time. You'll always be my baby, no matter where you are. You'll always be my baby. Thank the Lord, that's what my love's for. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and celebrating Mary Grace and Nathan's wedding. Everybody. All right, very good. All right, if you've been married 5 years or less, we're going to ask them, and y'all can actually stand here if you like. But I'll say here. If you've been married 5 years or less, y'all give them a nice round of applause, and those couples can have a seat at this time. 5 years or less. Congratulations.
all quiet now. The quiet sounds good at this point. But we are wrapped up here at Beaver Creek Plantation, just outside of Twin City, Georgia. Today we did the ceremony out in the pond. The weather turned out to be perfect for that. I've actually been concerned for quite a while that it was going to be just unbelievably hot, but we had rain, it cooled everything off, and no rain for the ceremony, so that went great. Then had the cocktail hour inside and dinner, and then we came out here for special dances and open dance set. There weren't a lot of people here, but the ones that were here really danced, even though it was very humid, kind of hot, very, very sticky again at South Georgia in the peak of summer with thunderstorms today, so you can just imagine how humid that was. But the ones who were here really enjoyed it and went the distance and then some. So this was very, very good. All right, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.